Wow, a picture is coming at you during a dogfight. But you gotta be in World War II for this to happen. That is pretty wild. I must have drove by this so many times, and I've been living in Johnstown since 2006. This is called, if I'm correct, the Curtis P10 Warhawk. And I'm gonna read this little information here. The P-10 was used in the United States, best fighter available in large numbers where World War II began. The P-40s engaged Japanese aircraft in Pearl Harbor, in the Philippines in December 1941. So basically these guys here was in service during World War II during the attack of Pearl Harbor and the Battle of the Philippines. That's pretty wild. They also served with the famed Flying Tigers in China in 1942 and in North Africa in 1943 with the 99th Flight Squadron, the first African-American U.S. fighter unit. That is wild. I didn't know that. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The solid, reliable Warhawk was used in many combat areas, the Aleutian Islands, Italy, the Middle East, the Far East itself, and the Southeast Pacific, and some was sent to Russia. Though often slower and less maneuverable than its adversaries, the P-40 earned a reputation in battle for extreme ruggedness. So basically, this thing could take a beating in combat. It served throughout the war, but it was eclipsed by a more capable aircraft. More than 14,000 P-40s were built, and they served in the air forces of 28 nations. So that's pretty wild. I mean, and this is the tactical notes. The armaments: 6 50 caliber machine guns. So basically, these guys right here, these three, yeah. So basically, the size of these cannons, if you get hit, you're gonna stay hit. Period. Cruising maximum speed 365 miles per hour. Most cars could do that speed with no problem. Cruising speed 235. Most cars could do that. But mine is for World War II. Range 850 miles. That's not too far. Ceiling 30,000 feet. That's pretty high. That is very, very high. Wingspan 37 feet from side to side. I can see that. Height 12 feet. I can see that easily as I could look up. Height 9,000 pounds loaded. So we talk about almost 5 tons. That's pretty impressive. That's very impressive indeed.